yesterday, our City Hall, our city seat of government, was back in harness. City government transactions kicked off with a commemorative program marked by the lowering of the Philippine flag to half-mast as a symbol of gratitude and recognition to our fallen soldiers and those who have sacrificed in defense of our flag, and most importantly, the victims, our city and our people. Just a while ago, the Zamboanga City Medical Center, the largest government hospital in the region, which was one of the targets of infiltration by lawless elements, has been finally turned over to the management and operations and are expected to resume immediately. Likewise, the Southern City Colleges, a private-owned institution which was used as a temporary base of our government forces, was also turned over to the management following clearing operations. Tomorrow, together with the DSWD and other key national agencies, we will be having a donors forum for the purpose of inviting benefactors and patrons to help us in our relief of efforts and ultimately to help us implement our post-crisis plan. With a similar purpose, the City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, in a meeting yesterday, also requested the NDRRMC to recommend to His Excellency President Aquino the declaration of Zamboanga under a state of calamity on the basis of the humanitarian crisis. As we transition to the rehabilitation phase, the CMC makes the following announcements. Curfew will continue to be in effect from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. in locations outside the critical areas and areas of concern, while 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. curfew will still be imposed in other locations. Work in City Hall and in other offices, both public and private, including private establishments and companies located outside the critical zone, will continue tomorrow and the days to come. Classes will also continue in schools except those located within the 5 to 7 kilometer radius from the critical zone and those with prior arrangements with the CMC tomorrow and the days to come. CHED Director Dr. Emilio Yanga has met with heads of higher education institutions in the city yesterday and came up with a schedule of resumption of classes. She will expound on the details later. Our Fiesta Pilar celebration will push through with a focus on religious activities. Tomorrow, October 3 rather, will start the novena and the shrine administrators have set a schedule for Mass but is still subject for clearance from the military and PNP authorities. Querido compoblanos, Cristiano-Muslim Iluman, otra vez tapitigas yo con ustedes, esta kita unido na diaton esfuerzo para asegurar el buen nombre de diaton ciudad La Bella de Zamboanga. As always, let us help each other because the very difficult task of rehabilitation has begun. Let us maintain sobriety, let us maintain vigilance in all the 98 barangays, and as always, let us avoid sending scare messages and text messages. Everything has to be validated with Patrol 117 and 166. We in the local government, together with our partners, will continue to ensure that the safety of every child, every family in the city is maintained. Esta kita unido na un bandera, un nación, y un ciudad de Zamboanga. Vaya con Dios a todos.